Oh, yeah.
Greetings, Kerbal Killers. Welcome back to another Kerbalverse Wednesday. In these streams I show you how to change your Kerbalverse. Apologies for it being late. Fortunately, I kind of ended up being in a live stream earlier that massively overran. And I had a few things I needed to get done. So, my apologies. So, what are we going to cover today? Well, I've had a few requests and a few questions for changing planets, and so I'm going to walk you through it again. This time, I'm going to answer some of the questions and make sure I explain things a little bit better. So we're going to be going right from the very beginning. Here is my games directory with a ruckload of KSP 0.9 installs. So we're starting from scratch. We're going to take our 0.90 unmodded and we're going to copy it. And then we're going to go edit and we're going to go paste. And copy is on the go. and for some reason the copy is running slow. Not quite sure why, but oh well. Don't you just love it when it runs slow? Why does it always run slow when I'm on a live stream? Come on. Do I have something open? Nope, not on screen. Thank you for the follow, the Pixeled Fox, that was it. Northern. What's Northern? Strictly speaking, I'm in the northwest, yes. But only just. Seriously, what is taking you so long? I've probably got too many 0.90 KSP installs. I think I need to remove a load. Ay, ay, ay. Have I got anything that's running in the background that causes this? I don't believe so. It's probably just Windows. Which means starting KSP is going to be fun. Well, it's running about as fast as I feel. Ay, ay, ay. Finally. Right, so we're going to open it up, clean install, game data. Oh, that shouldn't be there. No. Right, so we have a completely clean KSP install. In order to do this, we need a mod. A very specific mod. Here's the directory that I keep all my mods in. And we're looking for HyperEdit. That'll be that one. So, right click on it, copy, go back to your KSP game data directory, excuse me, and then go paste, and it copies straight across. That's the one mod that you need to edit the orbit of your planets. So let's go ahead and start KSP. Come on KSP, let's go. And starting up is version of KSP we've just copied. Not quite stuck, it has HyperEdit installed. Need to just move my windows around a little bit. So we're going to go into start game, resume saved, none in there, wonderful. We're going to start a new one, we're going to go into sandbox, and we're going to hit start. Alright, let's go into the tracking center so we can see everything. Right, no mods installed except HyperEdit. So how do you get HyperEdit? Hold down Alt and hit H. And up comes the HyperEdit window. So if we go into Orbit Editor, select an orbit to edit. Well, you can edit the orbits of asteroids, and you can edit planets. So we're going to do my favourite magic trick. I'm going to go into Minmus, and that's its current altitude, and that's the body that it's orbiting. So we're going to change that. Let's say to 2 million kilometers, and we're going to change it so it orbits the Mun. And then we say set. And there we go. Mimus's orbit has changed. And let's zoom in. And there it is, orbiting the Mun. Well, that's not the only change we're going to do. Let's go into complex here and change the inclination to 90 degrees and say set. There we go, that kicks it up. Perfecto. Now, one slight change that we do need to make, otherwise it will cause no end of trouble. So, set, close, then need to go planet editor, select planet, Minmus. That's how you change its gravity. Feel free to have some fun. Does it have an atmosphere, yes or no? Little tick box. And if it's yes, maximum atmospheric pressure, excuse me, and atmosphere height, that's how high up the atmosphere goes. And then if you wanted to assign a colour to it, that's how you do it. Now, one thing that will really cause you a problem is the sphere of influence. Because of the way that KSP calculates gravity spheres of influence, it doesn't accurately simulate the gravity itself. So what it does is it creates a fixed sphere on the object, and even if there are multiple spheres intersecting, whichever one was last basically is on top of everything else. So let's go ahead and change this to say 500 kilometers. We can ignore rotation period, because that's kind of how often Minmus itself turns. Now we could tick the tick box and say it's tidally locked, in which case it's always showing the same side. So we're going to apply that, and then don't forget, if you're happy with the orbit for Minmus, then don't forget to hit Save Planet to Config File. Once you hit that button, it creates a config file for Minmus, which then gets loaded every single time that you start KSP. So it will automatically change to this orbit here. Now, another orbit that we want to change, we're going to go Edit, and we want to change the mun itself. Leave it at that altitude. We're going to want to change the inclination to, say, 45. Then we hit Set, and hey presto, 45-degree angle to Kerbin. Again, because we've changed this planet, we then need to save the config file. And hey presto, done! It's really much simple. And in this type of configuration, anything going out to the mun is just asking to have some fun. There's Minmus, there's the mun. Doesn't take long, feel free to play with those settings. You can always remove the metro directory and put it back later. However, that being said, it needs to be still fed with rocks and whatnot. So, what else can we change? Quite a few unknown asteroids. Well, you see, I always like things to rotate clockwise. So having to do that with like a fork or a knife or something is going to be nigh on impossible. Although I must admit, it probably would completely cover me. So, orbit editor, let's go Eve, and we're going to leave its altitude alone. Going to go into complex, and then we go inclination, get rid of that and say 90.0. That points it straight up. Oops, that's clamp the microphone. So, if you're happy with the way that is, and of course we don't forget that we need to set the configs for it. Uh-oh. Oh, very, very simple. Now, having a planet orbit Kerbin in a similar sort of way is very difficult. You certainly can't burn straight at it anymore, which is always a good thing. So what else can we take a look at? Maybe Jewel? Although having said that, Jewel's not popping up, which is most helpful. Where are you? Oh, a couple of asteroids there. So we've now got our orbit to, well, I won't exactly call it an orbit, but still. Weird. So what can we change at Jewel? Well, you've got the altitude, and you've got longitude, latitude, and actual attitude. Not quite sure what it is that's flown into my room, but I seem to be getting bitten. It's annoying. Oh, uh-oh. So do a lot of things with Jewel. Where has it gone? Why are you not creating stuff? This looks like KSP crash. Helpful. So anyway, all the parameters to do with changing how the planet orientates and how it rotates within a body. It will also do launches as well as intercepts. and dockings. So hopefully this will be a reasonable explanation for you. At least everybody is allowing the water to flow. Which, we've only got a few blocks we can go down before we get there. So, if there's any questions on how to change planets, feel free to drop me a message on Twitch. So, when you come back down from grabbing the asteroid, it's pretty much simple. You just point prograde and fire off all of the rockets at the same time. And job's done. That's how you edit stock objects, i.e. planets, and MechJeb will also compensate for additional planets that you add. So, that's all from me. Hopefully that answers everybody's questions. Right. I will talk to you all sometime tomorrow. Bye for now.